Good evening, folks. I'm Joe Bachman, and it is time for IndieCD's Creatives at Play. As you may have noticed, I did not play the usual first opening for IndieCD. That is because if you haven't seen my posts on Facebook, the site is currently in maintenance mode because we were getting hit with bots earlier. And to keep the server from getting overloaded and the account suspended, I decided to just put it in maintenance mode, which now seriously bumps up my timeline of trying to do this coding and getting everything redone. So that is what I'll be working on tonight. Is more coding and trying to get the homepage semi set up. At least get words to the page. I'm probably going to do that to a couple different pages, just at least get the words there, and then figure out the spacing of everything at a later point. But yeah, so that's where we stand with that. We do stream, for those who are watching, we do stream out to 8 different channels. Speaking of which, Trey, you need to reconnect your Kick account. StreamYard decided it didn't like you anymore, or didn't like your Kick account at least. But we are streaming out to 8 different places. We do read the comments in the order they appear, and we normally start off a little behind the 8 ball on that. And as always, we are partnered with Dubby. You can go to dubby.gg. They have both caffeinated and uncaffeinated flavors for your water. Use code IndieCD10 to get 10% off. And with that, we're going to bring up the usual band of misfits. We have Trey.
Oh, hi.
We have Hobo. We have Foxy. And we have Dawn. And I just got the notification again that you need to have your Kick reconnected.
Well, it just connected it, so.
Oh, okay, so it might be remnants from when I did it.
Yeah. Well, I connected it. It said it needed to be reconnected. Then it gave me the option to reconnect it.
Well, it did come
okay,
up.
Yep, you're live.
Yeah.
Boop, boop. Just keep smashing the button until it does what you want it to.
I don't.
That's what works, right?
I did a check, though, and I don't believe that Kick is talking to us in StreamYard.
Let's see. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yep, nope.
It might be just behind, like it sometimes gets. Oh, mine came up.
Oh, there it goes.
Bam. Mine's working. Yeah, it might just be behind. Sometimes it does that.
No, because I've already posted a couple. Different ones even, just,
And as always, we will have the music of Mr. Dan Hallfield playing. And I think we're going to play from the Second Helping album tonight. Turn that down some. And you know what? With the week that I've had, we're going to go with track number 15, Hold My Beer and Watch This. Because it has been a week. Three days to get the lawn mowed because I had to keep recharging batteries. But our yard is mowed, the parks are taken care of. Hobo is playing with his tail like it's the first time he's ever seen it, which is absolutely adorable, and we're going to make that.
No. That was adorable.
You don't deserve kitty cats.
So he started doing the thing where he'll lie as a baby, he's baby. So he does the bread thing now, but he'll reach up and start patting at my pendant. So he just sits there and plays with it. adorable. I was hitting again.
So what are you working on tonight, Trey?
I'm gonna finish up pieces of the jellyfish and then work with the Satan yarn yet again. And finish the third piece, the Riches commission. And then burn the rest of the Satan yarn. Because it no longer exists ever again.
So I was wondering if I could commission. I'm kidding.
Burn it. I'll burn it all. You'll have to buy the whole yarn store to get me to work with the Satan yarn again.
Oh,
Okay, so
we're going after it again.
Oh.
So if you are one of our people that are streaming to Kick, please keep an eye on your pages because I don't know if I can do them all.
We can police our own pages.
Thank
Yep.
you. And just copy and paste into the StreamYard thingy me bopper down to where I don't. It's been a day.
Oh, and Foxy, what are you working on tonight?
I'm going to do something on this kind of paper. You scratch off the black surface and you get the color underneath.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Those are cool.
I've never seen those before.
They're a lot of fun, but you have to be careful because the oils of your skin will make it really hard to take the black off.
Oh,
Oh.
So you have to be careful about touching it too much.
I did not know that.
We're like, oh.
I found that out the hard way.
Oh no.
We're gonna break this out early tonight. Oh, so should we give them a little more time to, get comments in before you start reading, or?
No, we don't have to.
But we are going to jump ahead in the comments for just a second.
It's a mini paw. I don't have the hard splint on anymore, but my incision did not close up. It actually split back open while I was at the doctor's office Monday. So I've got to do wet packing on it for a week and hope that it decides it wants to come together. So it still hurts. It's got a little soreness, but it's doing better. My favorite was when I asked the nurse if I had any restrictions, and she said no, but just use common sense and your better judgment. Yeah. Trey and Joe, and I'm assuming that Foxy's a little giggle. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So
Extreme amounts of paracord. But anyway, I'm going to try. Let's see.
some
So let's do this. And then I can do this one. Nope, this one. Aha! I found it.
and I did skid in late because we were at me and Emmy went to Panda Express tonight. Herbal Farm fundraiser. Nationwide, use a code when you place your order online, and then they get money. And you get dinner.
A win-win.
All right. Well, I can no longer see. Oh, I just realized something.
We can't see you. We see your beautiful living room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's totally our living room.
I know. Did you know that Lori Calcaterra has the same designer as you?
Right?
Amazing.
Forgot. You gotta turn off the virtual background when I bring up the screen like this.
Nice.
Oh.
So there we go.
Okay. Well, I'm going to start reading comments then.
Alrighty.
First to the door tonight was Tara. Hello, Sister.
Sure.
Hey, sister.
And Dan's joining us as well tonight. He said he thought he overslept and missed this. Oh, Dan, your poor last couple days have not been fun. Oof.
Right?
And Donna's joining us, and she's greeting Tara and Dan. And Carl's joining us, and he is saying hi to everyone. And he's saying hi to his sweetie. So I'm assuming that he was premonition of talking to Hobo. Nah, he's talking to Donna. There's more greetings, and Dan saying Mr. Spock. And Carl goes, I do play the Spock card sometimes, right? No, yes. And Donna says, Callie just knocked down the boxes in the hallway in front of my office. That cable needs to be packed down somehow. Well, indeed.
And the bots are starting to make their rounds on Kick.
Oh.
Okay.
Stand in that one.
Yep. Haven't hit Dawn yet.
And Thesis is joining us. Hi, Thesis.
Hi, Thesis.
Okay.
It was all a blur.
It was very blurry tonight.
Like watching the flash.
And Dan says, oops, started to sound like the Rocky Horror roll call there for a moment.
Alright, and they have not hit Rich yet.
Donna is saying hello and to Thesis, and Carl's cleaning up the mess and saying hi to Thesis. And Donna goes, she's making a deep sigh and saying that she's never had asshole cats before.
Yeah.
We've been lucky.
They're not assholes. They're just enthusiastic about parkour.
Yeah,
Parkour!
Parkour! Georgette was
Oh, good lord.
I heard that.
What was that?
Hold on. So apparently WordPress is really taking a dive on our site. Let me see if I can do this. So I added a maintenance plugin to basically block people out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of broken the site.
Oh. Oof. Oof. That's all I got. Wait, my shirt says it. Oof.
Mhm.
Oof. Oh. And Dan says, this is your first time having cats?
Yeah.
And Thesis, you posted a YouTube link. I'm assessing about birthday stream, but what does that have to do?
I don't know. Apparently, someone's birthday is this weekend.
What?
Somebody. I don't know.
So we need to tune in at that YouTube at 6:30 Central Time on Saturday.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait.
And Donna says that she's had cats since she was a little girl, and none of them have misbehaved like these two boys do. Every cat's different. Carl said that he fixed the cable and he asked little BB to chase Calvin down the stairs, which she just did. Atta girl. Okay, I like this. Dan goes, so this is your first time having normal cats. Got it.
Right.
Because she said we didn't even have this problem when we had the herd of 7. The worst we had. Let me try this sentence. This one again. We didn't even have this problem when we had the herd of 7. The worst we had then was Princess would hiss at her sister and run away. I think Georgette and Buddy are finally becoming bonded because he's been going up to her and she's been giving his head a bath. It's been so adorable. And Ted caught him last night cuddling on my clean clothes. Which they can cuddle on my clean clothes all they want if they're cuddling. Right? Right? Donna goes, I guess so, Dan. And Carl, if we let them sleep during the day and then at night they're wild, I guess we need to keep them awake during the day. Yes. Oh, hello. Hello, Rich.
It's a Rich.
Bonjour.
Oh, thank you, Joey. The Kick is not speaking with StreamYard tonight very well, Rich. So Joey is kind of monitoring the Kick accounts. The bots are in full swing, so just thought I would let you know. Dan said we do have problems between Billy and Junior, and I can't get I can't say that word. It's one of those words I can't say. To come near me even when I'm holding a bowl of food. Oh. And Tara's saying hello again, and she's looking for now. She's working on a shirt for Rock Your School Day. That's on Friday this week, and some earrings to match. Awesome.
Nice.
You can always put. Wait a minute. Why are you not working on this? You could be working on it on Stream. I'm teasing. Make sure you put pictures in the IndieCD Facebook page because we want to see it now.
Right?
Mhm.
Wait.
So even though the website itself is down, we still care about all of our creatives and want you guys to keep showing up what you're doing on the Facebook page. And Carl says, cool, Tara. Oh,
It's gonna be one of those nights.
yeah. Dan goes, those three are all the males we have for now. All the girls bully me for extra meals after Lindsay has fed them. Georgette's the bully cat here.
She would never. She's a lady.
Oh, shit. I don't know what kind of lady she is, but have you seen? Not with the way she gives herself a bath. That's all I'm going to say. That girl needs some lady training. Donna says, just like our cats know Daddy Carl is the one to beg for food from at the table. Why does that not surprise me? And Dan says, Tara Foxy makes beautiful jewelry, but I doubt anything could be shipped to you in time.
These are
That-
awesome jewelry.
Oh.
I was going to say that. No. Mm-mm. Nope. Mm-mm. And Carl says, here we go. Great. Donna's greeting Joe. And Midnight Maharaja is showing up over on Twitch and says, what's up, peoples?
Hey, Midnight.
And there's a whole bunch of greetings
The
to all of
opposite
us.
down.
Hmm?
So that would be the opposite of down. Unless you're in Australia, and then it's up.
Ah.
We haven't seen Adsy for a while, have we? Now that you mention it.
Sorry, unless you're in Australia, then it is down. Wow. My brain is not braining tonight.
Whose is?
Brains is hard.
Braining is being not nice tonight to a lot of us.
Hi.
Greetings. And Dan said, Joe, teach me how to do that.
Disappear from the living room?
How to break shit?
Yeah, what do I need to teach you? Because I'm confused.
I'm not. Nope. Mm-mm, nope. 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 And Trey is joining us from Kick because she's the only one whose Kick is talking to StreamYard. Dance. Oh, I know that one. I think he's talking about the song. And Carl says, Charcoal will lie next to me in bed, half asleep, and slap her tail on my leg just to check that I'm still there. Oh. Can I address this? It's attached. And Carl said, that's different, Foxy. I've not seen those before. So now, is the pattern underneath it as you're scratching, or you get to pick what you're... Pardon?
The color is underneath. That yellow strip at the top,
Mm-hmm.
that's where the black is gone.
So, is there like a picture underneath it as you're scratching, or
No,
you get to
you can
scratch
pick it up.
your whatever picture you want?
You can put whatever you want on it.
Ah,
Well, it's one of those things where you got the color underneath, you got the black wax on top, and you're basically etching into the wax
Uh-huh.
for the yeah. Those things are cool.
Our teacher taught us how to make like cheap versions of that, where you color or you use colored pencil on a page.
Got
And
ton
then
of
you
crayons
use
or colored pencils and
black
ink. Yeah.
Yeah, you use black crayons on top of it, and then you can scratch.
wow.
Used to make those with the kids when they were little. I think we had more fun with it than the kids did. Actually,
I have one.
Misty and I probably had more fun with it than the kids did.
I have one that she did for me a while back. That's kind of the idea of telling her to do this tonight. I saw it in the window, and I'm like, well, you could do that.
Something different.
Yeah. We always like to see what interesting things you're going to do because you're like all over the board awesome. So it's like,
Right?
we never know what to expect out of Foxy, but it's always going to be cool. Second here.
There. That's one that I did before.
Oh, that's cool. Don't look up.
Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Dan says Foxy has skills if you have coin. I didn't know that we could send that over the internet.
Oh, we just did.
We didn't specify what skills.
And Dan says right now, over me. And Grant is joining us. Hello, Grant. Sorry I missed your show Monday, and I hope that your Kickstarter is going well. Drop the link if you haven't already.
Yes.
Greetings to Grant. And
That go large.
huh?
I just said it. I didn't mean for it to take up the entire screen.
And big and A. Oh, those are cool.
Are we doing something specific, or am I supposed to keep reading comments?
Well, like I said, I didn't mean for this to come up large on screen. It's I just added it, and suddenly it's in her screen, and I'm like, ah.
Okay. And Pops is joining us over at Madness Entertainment Group. Hello, Pops. Welcome, welcome. And anybody that is joining from his channel, I know Joey already mentioned it, but if we do get through all the comments, with the exception of when Chick's being a butthead. So if you comment, we'll get to it. We do read them in the order they are generally received. So Grant's here for just a little bit. He has to go tear down an Alice Cooper concert. Oh, I saw Alice Cooper
Go off.
27-ish years ago. It was a good show. Carl saying good luck, Grant. Dan goes, we aren't worthy. And Grant said, and yes, I get to see the guillotine or however you spell that. Oh, did get to see it. Ooh.
Yeah, but are there any homages?
There's that word.
There's that word again.
I need to get that over to Ricky, OMG, because seriously,
Oh God, he's tickled.
his Tuesday night stream, he talks about something and there's an homage, and I kept going, there's that word again, because he played it like 3 times, which he has no clue what it is about. Oh, hey, Rich, do you mind if I take you're down for just a second? Never mind.
Well, like I said, I didn't mean for this to go large. I just was trying to add it to the screen.
Okay, well, I see something that I wanted to make big, quick.
The tail.
It's a bread tail.
It's a pretty bread.
Just hit my brother with my tail.
Your brother's gonna bap at it.
Hey, Rich, do you have OBS installed or something similar?
I do have OBS installed. I just don't have it up and running.
I would say if you start up OBS, just do a screen cap of that particular screen, of that what you were just showing on screen, and then turn on your virtual camera for OBS. You can add it on as another camera in studio here, kind of like how I'm doing with my stuff.
And
Only you won't be small in the corner like me because I just thought about this in the way I could be doing this.
does that all make sense to you, Rich? Yeah. Okay, good. Next.
I can get all sorts of picture-in-picture and different crap like that set up in OBS. It's a little bit of a resource hog, and I'm still getting used to putzing with it. And it's a nice toy. I'm not proficient with it enough to stream with it yet.
Mm.
Yeah,
So I don't want to.
I've got it set up so that certain websites come up, and I've got all that jazz set up. I just got to get used to doing the transitions proper, like.
So how do we do this so that we don't disinclude you, but we don't minimize everybody else for tonight? If you know what I mean. I'm just trying to make it fair for everybody.
Let me see. Because I could have before that we do the share screen. Oh, yeah, I guess the share screen would be, yeah. I remember.
Oh,
Looking at it, the old one.
I will say this: I did have an interesting bot name for the one that hit my channel.
what was yours?
Crystalline Confiscation.
That's a good one.
I had
wonder
Does
if
that
that's around.
mean they work for the DEA and confiscate meth, or what are we talking about here?
So, yes. I wonder if they meth around.
Miss Methany over there.
Trelena had bittersweet parley.
I had inexpensive garner gaw.
Alrighty.
Pops wants to know why you're at Lori's house, Joe.
Right. Why were you at Lori's house?
Apparently, I earned 10 cents off of Kick.
Nice. And Donna is envious of Grant and from Joe. And then there's Grant greeting everybody. And Nick is joining us. Hello, Nick.
Hello.
So, me being at Lori's house, I just needed to get a quick picture, so I had a background to use.
Oh, okay. Because it is a gorgeous house she has.
Yeah.
And Carl is saying hey to Nick. And Carrie's joining us. Hello, Carrie. Good to see you. Hopefully
Hey, Carrie.
your baby is doing good. Those who don't know, her baby looks a lot like Trey's baby, only all black.
Oh.
Meaning that is a kitty cat. And then she's got older baby. And she got two babies, little baby, big baby. And greetings to Carrie. And Dan is saying hey to Nick. And greetings back. And Grant says if you guys haven't checked out Memoirs of the Morbid, you should. Yes. And Carl says, Nick, since you said about the honey cigar box, I need to try that sound enhancement too. So this morning during NTF, he had mentioned that one of the cigar boxes that Carl and Donna had brought to StompCon, he was able to make it into basically a speaker because of the way it was shaped. So I just thought I would point that out what that meant. Oh, and Rich, do you want to say this one? Or do you want me to try to do it in my best Rich?
One second.
Word
Let me get back
press go up? Never.
over.
You can
You smell the
smell it.
sarcasm on that.
Uh-huh. I can smell it all the way over here.
Sarcasm.
And greetings. And there is the link to Memoirs of the Morbid, the orange volume. If you haven't backed, back it. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. If you are unable to back it, just share it. Everything helps.
Although that could also be the lamb curry I had.
I forgot what I even ate tonight. I know there was a fortune cookie at the end and it said adventure awaits you.
Nice.
So you're going, well, yeah.
Zoobly-doo, zoobly-zoo, fun and adventure are waiting for you.
Well, and the glitching that I had happen trying to do the fundraiser stuff. And he looks at me, she goes, haven't we been in a big enough adventure already?
Right.
Oh,
If
and he
I
goes,
wanted adventure, I would not be obese.
If what?
So if I wanted adventure, I would not be obese.
I like adventure and I'm obese.
If I wanted adventure, I would be in a fit physical condition.
I tried doing that and we saw where that all landed me. I'm now bionic and I have body parts falling apart that don't want to stick together.
Got her head screwed on straight though.
I had to get my head screwed on. Dan said that I bet it's that really handsome guy's birthday on Saturday.
Which
It's Rich's birthday on Saturday?
Show your
Oh,
face.
Friday. You know, band camp Friday.
It is.
Yes, it is.
Show your handsome face, birthday boy.
But Rich is already on screen.
The other birthday boy.
It's someone else's birthday?
My birthday ain't till April, so I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
I'll say Chris is at work, so we can't see his face. That leaves the person doing the deep voice coming off of Foxy's camera. And no, that's not Inigo. Inigo. Hi, pieces. And Carl is saying hey to Rich. And Nick said, yes, Carl, you really should. Try the speaker. I had to look back here. And more greetings. And Carrie said, cats are awesome. Bing's head has had his first zoomies today. It was totally crazy. Oh my God. Please tell me I'm not the only one that just did that. Oh,
I did too.
My voice doesn't go that high.
No, it doesn't. Well, not usually.
Shush.
man, she shushed him quick.
It's because she knew what I was going to say.
We all heard it.
We all
Yeah,
have dirty minds.
Us? No.
Is it we all have dirty minds, or are we all sharing the same one dirty mind?
That's the brain cell. It zooms back and forth.
I would say yes. I think we're all orange cats in costumes. And apparently Inigo agrees. Donna said, enjoy it while you can, Carrie. Sooner or later, those movies will drive you crazy. But once Shadow gets in on it, they're going to zoomie after each other, and it's going to be so cute. And Carl said, it's the zoomies while you are trying to fall asleep that are annoying. Crash. See, our cats don't necessarily get zoomies. They play the chase each other back and forth thing because one will run and the other will smack at him, and then the other. It's a weird. They zoom me weird. And Carrie goes, well, I've had 11 years of zoomies with Shadow, and Vink's first zoomies novelty still hasn't worn off for me. See, there we go. And it never does. Hello, Kitty. He is joining us this evening too. Hello, Kitty. Dan goes, if I could spell it, I could tell you, but it broke your website, so never mind, LOL. I think he's referring to IndieCD's site in general. And greetings to Kitty from Carl and Donna.
Well, I didn't see it.
And like Donna said here, she's telling Carrie that she doesn't mind the zoomies unless she's trying to walk and they go around her feet. I have a hard time enough trying not to fall down without that.
Yeah.
Oh! Look at Rich figured it out.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sweet. And Nick says scratch boards are amazing. Here he goes. What's with the sirens? Did Ted call to be rescued from Dawn's sex game? It's the door key. And the sirens are on the song, I swear.
And would he really want to be rescued?
Oh, dear. I love you, Carrie. That gets a pinky wiggle. That gets one pinky wiggle, not both of them, just one.
Single pinky wiggle.
And Carrie said, oh, I'm the same, Donna. And Carl said, hello, Carrie, just from Dan's music. Thanks, Dan. I'm blaming you for that one. And Foxy, Dan is telling Foxy, I did one of those in high school in art class, and it wound up in an art gallery. Mom was pissed about it not being able to hang it in the family home.
Ooh.
Oh, nice, Dan. Donna, besides, Ted likes being a Dawn's sex case. I hope my dad is not in here.
You haven't dropped
If he isn't, he will be soon.
I know, well, at least we're past these two comments, and you guys are going to just keep it going. I know that, but...
Mm-hmm.
And Ruby's joining us as well. Hello, Ruby. Hopefully,
Hey, Ruby.
Good night.
Ruby.
And Grant is heading out. He's got to go get ready for work. See you guys. Bye, Grant. Have a fun night. And Donna said, did I type that out loud? Yes, you did. Your fingers did the walking. You're great. Yeah. And a whole bunch of Pat Ruby greetings and a Brud greeting, too. Like this. Carl goes, and now all Trey's work has come to a stop. We had to have a few breaks.
It was a kitty cat interlude.
Good night, Grant. Here goes something I want to make big. How modest of your skills, Dawn.
Well, while Dawn's broken, we're about 40 minutes into the show, so we are going to pause the music
And remove that
And-
comment.
and we'll be back after these short messages.
In the early days of the Korean War, an underage boy ran away from his family's farm in West Virginia to join the Army. He quickly transferred to the Air Corps and became a fighter pilot. Somehow, he became useful to several alphabet agencies, so he was recruited to help them during the Cold War. Eventually, he got tired of being a spy and tried to retire. Fate had other ideas. These are some of the early adventures of Captain Tom Darby of the U.S. Army Air Corps. From before that fateful night, he rode his motorcycle around a curve too fast on a back road in rural Georgia and accidentally began a new life entirely.
Hey there, everyone. This is Donna Carlene. Want some romance mixed in with a dead body or more? Then you enjoy my Hunter's Ridge series. Set in a small town in Alabama, it's the story of Northern Rider computer tech Carly Simone and the love of her life, Captain B.J. Martin of the Hunter's Ridge PD. But life in a small town is not all roses and beer, as Carly's expertise in true-life crime-telling makes her the Hunter's Ridge murder expert. And then there's nowhere to go dancing except the Dixie with its country music. But Rocker Carly can adjust, can't she?
And we are back.
I'm okay now. But
Were you
remember, once you break me, it's easier to break me again and again.
That's true. That's why we're going with track number 14. You asked for it, now open up wide.
Alrighty then.
I'm not doing that again, Carl, so you better go back and screenshot that. And Dan says, okay, Billy just had 2 bowls of food since the show started. Hungry boy. And Donna said, Bestie, I had lunch at the local authentic Italian restaurant. I had the shrimp Alfredo, which is amazing. Oh,
Ooh, that sounds tasty.
I'm looking forward to later in the football season because Tap House generally does buffets for the Bears games.
Mhm.
And one of the buffets, he normally does the shrimp etouffee. And I don't care what we got going on that day, dear, we're going up there for that buffet.
I'll walk up there if I have to. That buffet is delicious. Mm.
Joe, I was going to ask, how's Nubbins?
Hold on. Let me switch camera modes here. There we go. He is currently bandaged still. But
Yes, my closer to normal.
he is deflated.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that Nubbins behaved through all of this. Sounds like for the most part.
For the most part.
Should we explain who Nubbins is for those who may not know?
Nah, screw him.
It's not greenery. It was the evil Joe that was trying to grow out of his elbow.
Yeah, for anybody who's seen what would it be, The Evil Dead 2?
Yeah, there was that. They did it on a Family Guy.
Shit, I was thinking
I was
Total
thinking of
Recall.
the Evil Dead movies. What was that, Thesis?
I was thinking of Total Recall.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, when I first started working at IndieCD's, after my first plow season there, I ended up with a cyst on my elbow. I just never had it removed because it wasn't causing me issues, and it provided extra padding for my elbow. And then it decided to remove itself during breakfast on Sunday morning.
This is no more.
I'm trying to remember because it's been many, 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 many years since I see it. But wasn't there something like that in the movie Freak?
I've ever seen Freak.
It was from the early 90s. It had Alex Winter in it.
Okay, that's what I think. Okay, yeah, he's like half troll because of it's got Randy Quaid, it's got Alex Winter,
Megan Ford.
Brooke Shields. It's stupid as all hell.
And basically,
Like,
it's this guy that kidnaps people and does weird experiments to alter their body and make them into freaks.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
That's
he,
like Everything But Shoes Corporation.
I don't remember. It's been so many years since I've seen it.
Wow. I can honestly say I don't think I've ever seen that movie, and that doesn't happen very often.
You're not missing much. You kind of are because it's just that stupid.
I think it might be available on YouTube.
Just let me say,
Well, that
anytime-
tells you enough right there.
if the chance to eat the macaroon, eat the macaroon. Good night.
It is a cult classic. All right, one moment.
Hi, Misty.
Thank you. The next one.
Dan is saying, oh, something I cannot say here. Not the green room, right? Oh, I guess we should just put that up here because we might as well. There it is. Not the green room. And oh, come on. Why does it do that? Ooh, thank you, IndieCD. Where'd it go? The comment just completely just like scrolled away from itself. There we go. Okay. Ooh, Donna said the waitress gave us a piece of lemon cake with cream cheese icing to share. It was heaven.
I love lemon cake.
I love lemon. I miss lemon. I want one. Okay. I'm okay. Nick says, Zoo Billy Zoo, is that a furry fever dream? Easy for me to say. And Dan says, I get to drive home from Halicon on my birthday. But doesn't that mean you get to see some of us on your birthday in person too?
Yeah, I didn't think about that before. I wonder if that is where so many furries got their start.
What, Freaked?
Jubilee Zoo?
Jubilee Zoo.
Now I've got to go back and watch it and realize how stupid it was.
I have to admit, when I was a kid, I thought the kangaroo was kind of cute.
God, I don't even remember the kangaroo. The biggest reason I watched it because it was Alex Winter, and not that I thought he was hot, but it was part of that whole Lost Boys thing. So I'm like, oh, it's one of the Lost Boys. I need to watch this.
No. The kangaroo wasn't in Freak. The kangaroo's in Jubilee Zoo.
Oh.
I was talking about Nick's comment about Jubilee Zoo furry fever dream.
Okay. Sure. Oops. Donna.
We're crossing the streams. I'm sorry.
No crossing the street. You know what? We need one that just says we just crossed the streams.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Cross the streams.
And
I'll make it later. It's going to be a GIF. It's got to be animated. That one.
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh yeah.
just make sure you pop it into everybody's.
I have to remake where we're going. We don't need rails, and actually do that as an animated GIF.
Which is easy.
Actually, I needed to redo both of those. Going off the rails, where it's actually.
Oh, Nick, if you are
Hear
still
that, AI
watching,
assistant? What was that?
I was saying, if Nick, if you're still watching, for the time being, go ahead and forego playing the IndieCD ad on your stream until I can get this at least semi up and running again. Which I'm actually making decent progress tonight.
Yay! I'm proud of you, Joey. I really am, because you're doing everything from scratch, and you're doing it your way, and I'm very proud of you.
And I did it my way.
And Donna said, just don't forget to get your special birthday kiss before you leave, Dan. Woo!
Oh my.
Yeah. Lisa says he doesn't get a birthday kiss. You do too. She's sitting right there, and if you were with us, you would be able to get birthday kisses from all of us too. I bet you Foxy will give you one hell of a birthday kiss.
Probably. And some spankings.
Like hell.
Oh my!
You gotta catch me first.
Oh, she knows how to catch you.
Sometime.
She knows how to. I'm sure she has her ways on how to catch you.
Uh-huh.
So I haven't used this line in a long time, but I can run faster scared than you can mad.
There's not going to be any running away from Foxy. He's not going to be able to, because he's just going to be enamored by Foxy's wares.
For a while.
oh my God, Trey, I happened just to look at your picture. I'm like, what is going on?
So I can see.
Okay. I was like, she's
I'm
got,
working with the Satan yarn again.
she's got a headlight on her. She turned her headlights on, but she's potato-ing, which is a Minnesota thing. Never mind. Potato. It means one headlight is out. You drive past the
potato.
car. Yeah. Potato. So I told her it
Wait,
was a
did you say
Minnesota.
Perdido?
Potato.
Perdido?
P-A-D-I-T-T-O.
We call it perdiddle.
Oh, we were potato.
Oh my God. Okay.
Hey, at least we know that.
It's
We know
close
that
enough.
the same thing. It's just crossing the streams of words. I mean, it's not like with the shitties.
It's close enough. Close enough.
Hey, this is what I live with, folks.
Live with, work with.
Jealous. Carl says on the way to Helicon, they're going to visit his sister, but she just texted that they will have to go to Wisconsin that weekend.
Oh.
Can you meet in the middle? Like, as they're driving up, you go and just meet. And Carl say that she will have to mail you one thesis, so you're going to be getting kisses in the mail. Dan goes, I'm
Is that
sorry.
legal?
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Is that legal?
In some states.
I was going to say, I think you can buy them on Amazon. And Dan says, I'm sorry, the sirens are part of the song. I did that on purpose. Seemed like a good idea when I was composing it. And I like the sirens. It makes sense.
Right.
And Carl said, or kiss the screen during green room. No. Yeah, greetings to Ruby from Nick. And Trey is telling everybody to hydrate, stretching shrimpy noodles. And switching to water to have a drink of water. I'm waiting for everybody else to hydrate.
I will do it in just a second.
I'm really waiting too.
And
Okay, just hydrate.
There. I consumed a liquid.
You hydrated, Rich. We'll give it to you. And Trey and her sippy cups.
My sippy cup.
Ah. And Donna said she can do that. And she's also saying thank you to playing her ad, Joey.
Not a problem.
Oh, Thesis goes, I wonder if I should make an ad for Bandcamp. Yes, you should.
Would.
And honestly, yes, Bandcamp, make sure Thesis and Dan, if you have not, dropped your links in the chat because it is Bandcamp Friday. So wait till, if you're planning on ordering their music, do it on Friday to get 100% of the proceeds back.
First Friday on Bandcamp.
And Dan says, Dawn isn't broken, she's just suggestively bent. Oh, did I type that out loud? Yes, you did. Good thing the head is screwed on. Oh, let's see here. Dan says, right on cowgirl. Oh, the mental image, Dan, from Carl. And Dan said that he thought Carl would appreciate the artistry. And Kitty goes, don't let Thesis fool you. He knows whose birthday it is. I know, we got him to admit it. We're the most evil friends he's ever had.
No.
We're evil in good ways. And Donna said, yes, you should, Thesis.
Ah, shit, the Empress has spoken.
And you must listen.
Well, damn.
Let's see here. And, oh, there's Dad. Hello. Good evening, all. Hello, Dad. Some people know him as Dale. I know him as Dad. And greetings, and Dawn was just talking about, I was not. He goes, oh no, I better leave. Yeah, you're stuck with us. Sarah said, I may or may not have a charter down to Indy on my birthday this month. All depends if marching band makes it to state. So Tara, do we want them to make it to state because we care for the band, or do we want you to be able to stay home? So which way do we need to cheer here? You need to let us know. Because it's all about you, girl. And greetings to Dad. And Dan says that Lindsay has to be a teacher's aide at 1 p.m. on Monday, so we will have to leave Helicon at, oh my God, 30 that morning. Well, what time is oh my God 30 that morning, so we know. We need more than oh my God 30. And Dan said an Australian kiss would take all day if he's lucky.
It is 30 minutes after oh my God.
Yes.
His show's been done for about an hour.
And it is 15 minutes past quarter after oh my God.
Oh my God.
What? Oh my God. Like,
I'm sitting there going,
oh,
if DJ Ricky is listening in on any of our channels, I didn't make it to his show tonight because I was, dealing with Panda Express.
Took a nap.
Yeah, keep rubbing in your damn Panda Express.
Honestly, that's the first time I've ate at Panda Express, and I was not, uber impressed.
Well, you kind of got to look at it this way. It's basically Chinese fast food.
Uh-huh.
It's like Chinese McDonald's. It's not going to be the best food ever, but all you got, then what you got.
Yeah, true.
Wallace Slowly isn't horrible, but it's not great.
There's a series called The Food That Built America, and they actually did one of their episodes was about Panda Express, and that's actually a pretty good series. Carl said, speaking of making one's own loudspeaker, I heard this horrible mewling. It was Lil BB singing the songs of her people in the shower.
Nice.
We know the best acoustics. Sorry, Foxy, what were you saying? I'm sorry. The best acoustics come from a shower.
Yep.
Crossing the stream to Zoo Billy Zoo, it started the furries the way the big comfy couch got folks interested in clown girls.
Oh God, that's a horrific thought. A furry clown girl.
Freaked! There might have been one of those in Freaked. Dan says, Dawn, try talking in frequencies humans can hear.
That comment had to come after a tenth of a fifth of Jim Beam. Richie's feeling warm.
You look at Rich. And Nick did hear you, Joey. He said you got it, Joe, about the ad.
Thanks, sir.
And Nick, if you're still wanting to refer to IndieCD, just kind of plug the Facebook channel group, the Facebook group, if you can. Keep it. How do I say this? Try to keep the conversation going and IndieCD alive while it's in repair, so it doesn't get forgotten. Nick said also prediddle highlights of the high beams mags. See, we both went there. And Carl wants to know if those are stripper lights.
I just need to see the Satan yarn life.
So basically, the Satan yarn is doing what it's supposed to do and put you in positions that are kind of uncomfortable.
I'm just gonna work on my stuff. I'm insane.
Like the back seat of a Volkswagen?
If it's a microbus, that's a different story. Especially when the microbus keeps falling down, right, Trey?
You're welcome, Joey.
It's a wolf stock thing. You had to be there. Oh, I'm not broken, like hardcore broken tonight. Like my ears, I don't think have turned quite as red as some people would like, but I'm breaking there. And why am I out of focus suddenly? There we go. Hey, Dan said,
Because I shot that much Jim Beam that quickly.
Fair enough.
Oh, you are out of focus for you. Never mind.
Imagine how fuzzy I was when I was out of focus and Rich was looking at me.
Well, yeah. They refused to give me new glasses because of the eye injections. So it's my prescription's out of date by a long shot, and I'm not wearing my glasses to begin with.
Does anybody want to see how rosy his cheeks have gotten, or is it just me?
Oh shit, I am red, aren't I?
You're a little warm.
Didn't realize you were cosplaying as Santa Claus.
I think on that note, folks, we're an hour in, so hydrate, stretch, run down the hall. We'll see you in about 3.5.
Click on the tube and feel the vibe. Every show you crave right here live. Heroes and villains clash in the night. Madness Comic Network sets it right. Scroll through the list, find what you need. Epic battles and fast-paced speed. From capes to cosmic space delight. Tune in and watch your favorites ignite. On Facebook, share the thrill so grand. On X, the buzz across the land. Madness Comic Network all around. In every episode, joy is found. Uploads, they never end. Superheroes and their friends. Catch every twist and every turn. Madness Comic, you will yearn. Stay up to date with every twist. Madness Comic, don't miss a gist. From laughter to tears, every mood. Madness Comic sets the groove. Click that button and subscribe. Catch the wave and ride the tide. Join the fun, join the craze. Madness Comic brightens days. Hey! New uploads, they never end. Superheroes and their friends. Catch every twist and every turn. Madness Comic, you will yearn. Stay up to date with every twist. Madness Comic, don't miss a gist. From laughter to tears, every mood. Madness Comic sets the groove. Click that button and subscribe. Catch the wave and ride the tide. Join the fun, join the craze. Madness Comic brightens days. Hey!
And we are back.
Are we sure?
No, not entirely.
Okay, hold on here. I was in the middle of something that I shouldn't have got myself involved in, so give me 1 second here. Maybe. Am I drunk too?
I hope not.
How you doing, Rich?
I'm not drunk. I'm warm.
Yeah, we can tell.
Nothing wrong with being warm.
And to continue with the comments, Dan says, since I had to switch the fridge in the barn to save on some of our food, I did buy extra beer today, but I'm not fighting the Joro spiders tonight after dark. Poor Dan, his poor refrigerator. Oof. Donna said, shouldn't have asked that out loud then, Thesis. You opened yourself up to my mandate.
Yes, I did.
And Carol saying Donna is good at finding work for others to do. Hey, some of us are just good at that. And Tara said, I'm okay with taking marching band. I get to see my honorary daughter perform. Any other groups, I would have to have said no thanks for that day. So either way, actually, you know what? Because I was a marching band kid, I hope they kick some marching band butt and go to state.
Yeah, I was gonna say, considering it's the kids, you got to root for having to take the extra trip.
Mm-hmm. It's for the kids. Nick says that I just missed the China Dragon. They are good, but the other place was good too, and they did say lunch over. And there is the Bandcamp link for Thesis. I was going to say Dan, but that's not the Thesis and Dan, you guys are interchangeable when it comes to Bandcamp, apparently. Dan says, does that mean if Thesis can ever attend Helicon, Donna is going to kiss him like hello, like she does me? Dude, prepare to be impressed.
All right.
And he did mean be, not me. Those type of demons are back. Nick says, Rich, does the furry clown girl do... Rich, does the furry clown girl do the clock stretch? I mean, Hobo's doing a stretch right now.
I don't. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'll be in my bunk.
Hobo.
He's like, no, it's like this.
Wow, Hobo.
He's a gentleman.
Hobo gone wild.
Draw me like one of your French girls.
Oh. All right, buddy. We're gonna have to start selling like what pictures. Only cat.
He was trying to sell some other pictures there for a second.
We're gonna have to set up an only cat.
And Dan says Richie does
Only
look
Dan.
relaxed. Oh my, says Dan.
Hates me like one of your anime girls.
Nick says, Trey, your lights need a bat signal. Dan goes, I will not at Trey's headlights without invitation.
God.
You will not do what to Trey's headlights is what I want. And Nick goes, Dawn, are you requesting to be broken? You know what? I'm broken anyway, so why not? If I broke
And
this, keep going.
Hobo be staring straight at her headlights, so
Hobo's sleeping.
so what? He cleaned himself and then went to sleep.
Yeah. Took a bath and was like, and bedtime. He's a gentleman.
And what's bread?
He is a chaos goblin.
A lovely and loved and beloved chaos goblin. Oh, Trey, Dan will not look at your headlights, Trey, without an invitation.
Oh.
And Corey
Not even worth it. It's like thinking about blood. I mean, Trey's my little sister. No.
You're so much taller than me anyway. You only see the top of my head.
This is true.
Well, I mean, how much taller I am than Misty, but when I look down, I see a valley of plenty, and I'm very happy about that valley.
And as Carl said, Rich is ready for the green room. Nick says Richie filled out the Santa Claus. That surprised me. He could pull it off.
How many times I was stuck in that suit?
Stuck in that suit or stuck in that suit?
I had to wear the suit. And because at that point in time, they didn't have one big boy enough, my mom had to get the biggest one that they had and then cut the back and then add some elastic straps so I could actually wear it for my nieces and nephews.
Oh, wow. Now look at you. You're looking all svelte. You're going to be a svelte Santa.
And I think right now we're going to switch over to Never Bank on a Learning Curve album and go with Faster Than Light. It's the only way.
And Nick says, well, guys, we can get ready and the lonesome October. Talk to you later. Have a good night. Picky Wiggles.
Nice.
Say hi to Amanda and Xander. Love you guys. And they tag teamed. Dave is joining us. Hello, Houston Dave. How are you tonight?
Hey,
And Dan goes, Nick, I think we are all ready for the green room, and that everyone else for listening to me rant this morning on Nick's show. I needed that steam valve. I'm glad you were vented. That's what we're there for, Dan. Dan goes, I did go to the barn for a few minutes afterward. The rafters did rattle. Sometimes you got to just scream and let it out. Shout, shout, let it all out. And see you later, Nick from Carl. And Houston says sneaks into the IndieCD fridge and gets a cola. C-O-L-A, cola. And greetings to Dave and greetings to Donna and Carl from Dave. And Dan goes, wait, since Donna is flirting with Thesis, does that mean he's going to have to wear a kilt to Halicon as well as me?
We could arrange that.
See, that was not high. That was low. It was an evil laugh, but it was not high pitched laugh.
That was like villainous.
Carl goes, you guys are going to scare Thesis from ever coming down. I don't think so.
Not likely.
I think we're encouraging him.
I know, I think so too.
I've got the cat. I just need the volcano lair. Same.
It says if he gets scared of Donna, he'll never leave the apartment. I almost read that wrong and said if he gets sacred of Donna.
That's something completely different, I think.
I think so.
That could happen too. I mean, you know.
It's a religious experience.
Oh, Carrie wants to know how many times me braking before the train goes off the rails. They're not there, Carrie.
We took the
I don't
rails
think it
off
was ever
the-
on the rails to go off.
No, the only time this show is ever on the rails is when we do an episode of the Muncie show, and I can't figure that one out yet.
Yeah, how the hell does that one stay on?
No,
Like, honestly,
sometimes it's fun getting railed.
Yeah.
it's true.
What was our Rich?
So sometimes it's fun getting railed.
Oh, my dad's in the audience.
You asked.
Right,
Hi,
and
Dale.
I'm in a broken again. You assholes.
no, that's fun. Thank you.
Carl is saying, jeez, you assholes. Donna
See,
says,
that's the great thing about my name is someone calls me a dick. Yeah, that's my name.
I
Someone
called you
called me an asshole. No. You mispronounced S plund. Sorry.
ass flood hole.
Well, I mean, with JR, being my suffix, a lot of people called me ass plunger.
Donna
A lot
says
of people were
that
also knocked on their ass shortly thereafter. But I mean,
Donna says, imagine Dan and Thesis in kilts. She'll be in her bunk now. Katie goes, I didn't
Dan
realize
Thesis
drunk was
and Mike
contagious."
Jimmy.
Oh, yeah, Mike Jimmy. I didn't realize being drunk is contagious. Kitty, it really is. This is why, people think I'm drunk half the time when I haven't been, when I'm around drunk people, because I'm act out just as much as them. My first Halicon.
A kiddie pool full of jello.
The first year I was down at Halicon, we did a stupid o'clock on the patio, and people were questioning how much I had to drink that night. And I was like, nothing. I can't drink. Because I was just acting that goofy and silly and off. So it is contagious. Kitty says that Thesis doesn't have a real kilt, but he has something similar, Donna. Just saying.
True, I do.
Dan says being around us is drunkenly contagious, Kitty. Yes. Dave and Carl saying hey to Dave. Sorry, Mr. Coming in. Ruby's contract drunk. Yes. Dan says, yeah, we do have that effect, like going to a concert in the 70s. Houston Safe says KiltCon? Nope. Nope. He's greeting Carl, and Carl goes, we never do a Muncie show. What does that mean? That the Muncie show does us? Hey, we'll get the rest of the show done to talk about Cup of Z in the future. Let me get healed up and then do a con and then get healed up again. You can have me after knee replacement for the show.
Oh my.
Dan says, but Donna is sacred. I have a suspicion that flowers and removing same is involved. Dad says, what did I miss? Nothing. You missed nothing, Dad. Nothing.
Silliness.
Oh yeah, okay, there. See, Dan said, Dale, we were being silly. Yeah, we were being silly. That's all you missed.
The silliness.
And Kitty goes, I know Donna is the empress of everything, but I didn't know she was sacred too. She is. And Dan says, you're going to break Donna, Rich. Donna says, break me?
I don't think it was possible.
Maybe wear out her bone.
Nope. My dad's in the audience and it has everything to do with it. Nope.
Donna is the one that's in the practice of breaking folks.
Who, me?
Donna.
Oh, Donna. Okay, I was like, I'm the one that's broken. thanks, Carl. He goes, we have to wait till dawn heals. Holy crap. Joey, do I have permission to greet Carl the same way I would greet Josh?
Sure.
No. This is one, not this one.
Go 9 yourself. Oh my God, that could be.
Right.
I think I need the new insult. Go 9 yourself.
But what do cacti have to do with it? Rows of cacti. Rows of cacti.
But you know what I mean? Go 9 yourself. Go put
9
yourself in this weird positions. Yeah. And Dave says October Muncie starts in 2 days. Yes. And we're going to be down at Helicon for part of the Clan Wars, and we're all going to be there. We'll have to get a Lazy Clan picture again.
Yeah.
And Dan says, okay, everyone at Helicon needs to wear kilts.
That sounds cold.
Joey, get your kilt ready.
You couldn't pay me enough.
Wait, okay, if I'm the leader of the cult of Chris, does this mean I have to talk Chris into wearing a kilt?
Yes.
But you do know that Dan, if everyone needs to wear a kilt, that means that Joe Dog has to wear one too.
Oh no.
So rethink that statement.
And we know how Joe Dog will wear it.
Here's the thing. Do kilts come in Kendall size?
Damn.
Mine wasn't much better. Mine was going to be how much does he have shortened so it doesn't drag on the floor no matter if you buy it just off the rack.
Well, here's the thing. He'd still have to hem it up from there.
So is this
I love you, Joe Dog.
as your HTML is right now?
So this is the first draft of the new main page.
I love it.
I still need to fix this button down here. I don't know. I can't figure out which class I've already created that makes this look like this one up here. It's driving me nuts. But I'll get it figured out eventually.
Come on, we all know it's more of a brisk walk.
Eventually, I think the guy owes me money.
Huh? What?
Yeah. Donna says I might be broken in, but I don't think I could be broken.
Oh my.
Apparently, I don't say the word broken right, and I was saying it wrong, and it sounded really bad or something. I don't know. Dan says, can't break Donna, but she can be bent suggestively, too. Dan, quit talking about bending all of us women.
I can't say a damn word.
This one actually cracks me up, too. Carl says, look at her.
The new element for Avatar is the woman bender.
The last woman bender. Dan said, but she's fun to kiss, so I want to be gentle. And that's speaking about Donna there. Donna said,
The
if you
female version would be the nail straightener.
And Houston Dave says the Susan G. Komen 5K run walk is this Saturday here in town. Have fun with that. She's actually from Peoria, so she's actually buried here in Peoria. And the walk itself is literally a half mile from where I live, from where the crow flies. So, yeah. So if you are going to attend that, have fun. I just want to throw this out there. Everybody that has shown Emmy love over everything, yesterday was her 16-year anniversary when she found out she had cancer. They found it at stage 4, and she's been fighting it. So pray God to meet her, and I'm hoping that she loved her as much as I did. I do.
She's my favorite person y'all have never met.
So keep her on your thoughts and prayers. I appreciate it. She's an amazing person.
She is.
And I don't know if this is going. Donna's thinking about Kristen and Kilton. She's going back to her bunk. Carl says, "Whoa, stop the kilts." Whoa. Dan says, "Yes, but no one wants to look at Joe Dog. But if everybody has to wear a kilt, you got to take the good with the bad.
Poor Joe Dog.
Take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life."
Oh, Jesus Christ, don't get out of my head.
See, drunk is contagious.
Actually, I'm sober now.
And Carl says,
That
"Nice."
wasn't much to keep me. There wasn't much to keep me that far for long.
Hey, Dog goes, "There I am with my pet dragon." Oh, God. Hi, Adam. Nice for you to join us tonight. And he says he will not wear a kilt unless Joey does.
Only time my pet's dragging is up and knocked on my face.
Wait, what? What did you say, Rich?
So the only time my pet is dragging is when I've been knocked on my face.
Okay.
That's not what I thought you said.
That was not what I heard.
Safe here. Oh, I just hit my taco mic.
Stop slapping your taco.
What about the pickles? I kind of knocked the pickle around too a little.
Oh, Lord.
Ow. Oh. Tara's face palming. Yep. And Kitty says,
Slapping
"Donna,
the
you still
taco
doing?"
and tickling the pickle.
One costs a nickel.
Are they lined up right? I hope. Kitty goes, "Are you still doing your number stretches?" I haven't since Monday because I'm trying to kind of give it a chance to actually heal. I don't know if you were in here or when I first talked about it. My incision, the surgery was a success, but my incision popped open. It doesn't want to be closed. It wants to be open. Shut up. And Dan says, "Well, I don't find men attractive, so I have to fantasize about women." And Carrie says, "Dawn has more breaks in one show than a box of clothes."
Not wrong.
I find that highly disappointing that you walk and crack all over and you don't glow in the dark. It's just not fair.
I know. I have ideas, but we're not going to go there. And Donna is saying hey to Adam, and now he's greeting everybody. He goes, "Oh, I just executed the most evil laugh. It died screaming." And Donna says, "Knock the pickle around, not the green room, not the green room." By the way, and Trey, on Tuesday night, OMG does a show. And actually, we went not the green room. We were not green rooming us. This is why a couple people got invited to Uncle Carl's secret humor group.
Yes, everybody hide your ankles. Pro is here.
Yes, Pro Pool is around. Hide your ankles. Thank God I've got cankles.
What'd be worse is if you knock the pickle into the taco while you were eating melty ice cream and drip the ice cream on it.
Oh, Lord.
If I can drip the ice cream up there from here, we have another issue altogether.
That's a whole little thing.
Even I'm not that flexible.
Spit take.
Who needs a new keyboard? Carrie says, "Knock the pickle around." Poor Ted, not describing it as a pickle.
Hey, some people are into that shit.
Ted's in the chair.
Hell, some people pay double for that.
Oh, shit. Dave says, "Kilt free zone." Adam goes, so I guess I should have known this show is not safe for work.
Oh yeah, you should have. Come on.
It depends on what kind of job you do. I'm falling out of my chair.
It's not safe for children.
Oh,
Not safe for children.
thank God that there's a Kilroy thing going on. You guys can't see what I was trying to almost
Not
fall out
safe
of the
for
chair.
I've met us.
What the hell did I just do?
Are you
trying to
doing
figure out what the hell I'm
anything
doing.
big, Joey, or can I unbigonate you?
Oh, you can take it down.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, I gotta take him down. Oh, Trey, it lost
Yeah, I
access.
lost connection, but it's still streaming, so it's fine. I don't
I'm
know.
not touching that.
Hold on, people, we have technical issues.
It's still streaming to my pick, so whatever.
Eh,
And yours is still going, Dawn.
okay, yeah, I'm still there. Oh, okay.
So Kick must be doing some updates or something again.
Yeah.
Whew. And Dan said, I just tapped the pickle gently. Dad, he says there's laws for pickle abuse, you know. No, mm-mm. Not what just came to mind. Not on a recorded show. Nope. And it's not this show, it's this audience. We're dangerous to sanity. Thank you, Dan.
He does have a point.
I know everybody's like the show.
Welcome
The show.
to Duma and Sarah's School for Wayward Dominatrixes.
Right.
Honestly, it's. I will say this: what Dan said, it is the audience. You guys absolutely make the show. Yeah, Carl says, breathe, Dawn, breathe. Yeah, I've been told that before. And Adam goes, well, it's me and two other guys here in the shop. I have 2 more hours.
Okay, so no, I know what you do for a living, so yeah, it's fine for work. It's fine. Just you're good.
Does that mean he's going to go kilt shopping? Dan says, Rich, get out of my head. And Terry goes, is that why you're slacking currently, Adam?
Busted.
Dan goes, complaints from the guy who has a fish in every freezer. That's Trey. That's all.
Fish in every freezer. I would vote for him.
Did you see? I shared it on my page. There's this couple that's calling Wander More, Minnesota, and they're going to every incorporated town in Minnesota. And they're like have it mapped out, and they were in Morristown, my hometown. And so if you wander more in Minnesota, I think is the name of it. But yeah, it was kind of cool. They have the feed mill, which is what brought us to Morristown all those many years ago. But Donna says she's wayward. We all are. I'm sorry. We all are. Girl goes, at least we cheered everyone up. Mm-hmm. Adam says he's rewatching training videos to make it look like he's doing something.
It's an elaborate ruse.
We know that you're watching this video, so what the hell are we training you for? And what's this?
Customer service.
Where there's a smile in every aisle. Or you could save big money.
When you shop at us. Oh Lord.
I will have to sing you my not safe for work, totally green room version Friday night.
Nice.
Yeah. Adam says, Joey, they have some nice kilt shops here in South Bend.
God.
Yeah, if I'm driving an hour to South Bend, I'm going to the distillery.
Right, yeah.
Then you get the kilt afterwards.
Yeah, because I'll have to be extremely drunk to even want to think about buying one.
And Dan goes, Hollowfield's home for wayward women. Mr. Wayward speaking. And I'm not supposed to give out ideas. That's what I do, though.
Just planting seeds.
Is it we're training him to deal with the likes of us? Yep. And I'm a diesel technician in South Bend for Soaking International. I have my laptop that's playing the video. And he also says, well, sorry, sister. Seems like Joey and I have plans this weekend.
If you're going to the distillery, I'm not taking the meds that negate that. And we're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
Or you can always come back this way.
Right? Oh, no. Like Indiana Whiskey's distillery is over in South Bend.
Mm-hmm.
I am all about the tour and the tasting, and yeah, we'll go.
I can take you to some distilleries and some breweries around here.
Right?
I think we're caught up on comments for right now. Joey, do you want me to play an ad?
Sure.
Okay.
Wheel of ads.
Right. Yeah, let's do this. Let's not do that. Yeah, let's do that. No, let's not do that. They changed some stuff and I got confused. Oh.
Quite a few things, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, since Joey was in her living room.
Hi, I'm Lori Calcaterra from the Tuesday Morning Brew, and I have a hot take for you. My friends, I am tired of remix, reboot, recycle, sequel, prequel. Aren't you? Like, where is all the new stuff? I want to know what's new in comics, in movies, in novels, and music. But for that, my friend, you gotta go to indie. Here on the Tuesday Morning Brew, we like to go right to the source. I interview indie creators, writers, artists, musicians, novelists, actors, you name it. They're all on the show, and it helps us keep a pulse on what's new, what's poppin', and what people are passionate about. Join us on Roku every week and other platforms live on Tuesdays. And no matter if you're drinking coffee, tea, or the tears of your readers, make sure you tune in to the Tuesday Morning Brew.
I forgot that they did these until I just saw this now. We have a train over. Oh, and I was like, okay, well, let me rephrase. Sorry, Tara, we have plans. You watch the kids. I don't think so, bud.
They can go to grandma's. We can do a double date. Let's go.
Oh, Dan says that Trey can throw a kilt together pretty fast, I bet. Keep the knit one pearl too tight. Don't want the wind to whistle through and draw attention.
We'll granny square it the whole way. We'll be fine. Don't mind the gaps.
Oy.
Tell Burnett gone with the wind.
Terry goes, too bad for you. I already have plans. And Em said, I mean, hi, Friday's off, and damn straight they can go to grandma's. Oh, are we? Foxy, you need to say, I'm presenting. Damn it.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I gotta get back to that screen so I can see what's going on.
Get over here.
Nice.
That looks cool.
That's awesome, especially backlit.
Yeah, that one I'm planning to wrap around like this and tape it together and make a lantern.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Okay. Yeah. I did not hear that right when it first came out. My brain had to reprocess that audio for it to come out correctly.
I don't want to know how it processed the first time.
Rich looks slightly broken or disturbed. I'm not
my
sure which.
brain heard the Wisconsin hard TH.
Here?
So it sounded more like something else. And it was like,
It says, gotta be better than watching the kilts. Hey, does that mean ladies will be wearing mini skirts? I could get into that. I should have phrased that better.
Hey, that sounds good to me.
Short skirt. No.
Long jacket. Now I gotta hear that song. Tara says, for the record, I always get stuck with the kids no matter what or where. Woo! Just take them with.
that's so wrong.
And Carl said, neat Foxy, thanks for keeping the show on task. Yes, thank you. Whenever you're going to present, you need to scream and get my attention.
So
Don't.
if someone's wearing a kilt and a duster, does that fulfill a short skirt and a long jacket?
Only if it's a utility kilt and not like
Guess.
the multi-yard kilt.
See, when he said wearing a duster, I was like, people wear cars.
Yeah, because if you're wearing the blanket kilt, you're not going to be able to wear a duster over it.
Well, kilts are based on the size of your junk. So if you don't have much, it doesn't go down far. And if it goes down below your knees, you're a fucking liar.
If it goes below your knees, you're in the wrong business. My dad wants to know if it's the night to compare lights and see who has the biggest.
Depends on what you mean by lights.
Dad. And Dan goes, why did the song Long Wait just suddenly jump into my mind? Does everyone have that song playing in their head now?
Yep.
Yep. Carrie thought when you said duster, she thought the type you clean with.
If that's all you're wearing, you know what? Never mind.
I'll badge 502. I went straight to badge 502.
Gives new meaning to the words of Swiffer. Yeah, okay, Tree.
Nope.
And there goes Dale. I'm not even touching that one. You okay, Trey?
No.
Like bad? Like bad no, or just like
Green room badge 502. Like just not safe for any public platform. Nope.
Not even safe for. There are things that were like that's not even safe for green room.
That's not even safe for green room.
Charcoal just came in to tell Carl that it was time to go to bed, and I said she was 30 minutes away. Carrie goes, I mean, it's quite the mental image, a kilt and a duster cloth over the nips. With feathers.
Yep.
comes out of my head now.
Yep.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh,
We GR'd Trey. I didn't think that was possible. They green roomed you, Trey.
Dan, I have a very active imagination, and I know a lot. I know a few exotic dancers, and just yep.
Exactly. Carl goes, let's do a crafty show. They said it will be fun. They said, and then somehow,
It is fun.
and somehow I'm the one that reads comments, and you guys have made me a fucking bard. And
Isn't that redundant? Fucking bard, isn't that's like a redundant statement, right?
That's right.
well,
Very much.
I'm not a bard. There we go. See, I can't even bard. Donna says that Turkle's in there saying that he doesn't love her.
How I met my sister-in-law is she started playing Dungeons and Dragons with the group. So I started playing D&D. Well, my best friend dragged me to a group. We drug our friend who was a paramedic, who drug his partner from the rigs, who drug his wife, my sister-in-law, who eventually drug her sister, my wife, into the game. So it's Dusty played a bard. I was pretty sure Dusty hated me because the only time she ever saw me is when I was in Cyrus mode, the name of the character I was playing, who ended up trying to sell her multiple times. I ended up getting levels in Pimp from my DM because of the number of times I tried to sell her. So we kept calling her the Prostibard. And she got pissed because she's like, I'm not doing that. You're the one that played the Prostibard. Anyways, sorry.
Nice.
I'm not reading the next one.
All I want to say is there are 4 lights.
Somebody else has got to read that next one. Mm-mm. I'll bring it up. Somebody's got to read it.
We saw 1 double light and 1 single light tonight. Does 2 make up for a big light?
Nope, Dad. Nope. Carl goes, Daddy loves charcoal. She's just a bit early for bed.
I guess
And I'm not reading this one even though it's a Dan because it's playing off of my dad.
Dan says, okay, I'm now imagining the headlight I will never have the right to witness in the real world.
Anybody else have
one headlight?
I didn't go blinded by the light, but I was the one headlight.
Blinded by the light.
Carl says, you guys need to save this up for Friday night. And then Dan goes, Dale, you win the green room tonight. This is why I think this all comes out tight, because you want to break me in the green room. Everybody's trying to break everybody, but now it's like you got to concentrate on what can we do to make Dawn go shit, or give a nice little injured paw salute, you know. But I do enjoy our creatives that play nights.
I do too. It's fun to let loose and be silly with your friends.
Yes.
I think it would be highly, highly entertaining to see just how long everyone can be completely and utterly super serious on this show. Just to see how long it would take, just so the people watching are like, okay, what the hell did I tune into? What is this? What's going on?
It would be a good prank.
Bear Pigman is out there on Super Theory.
Cereal.
More cereal! You guys! Gosh!
Dad won the green room. Carrie goes, you keep saying your dad is in the chat. Surely he knows your laugh more than Tickle Me Elmo. Who do you get it from, your mom or my dad? I don't know. I don't know. I've never been asked that question.
I know. It's bedtime.
Dad, you'll have to help me out with that because I don't know. And Donna goes, that's your daddy, Don.
You know, I've never gotten a good look at Viv. But recently, since I'm friends with both you and your father, she's been put in my, hey, you might want to be friends with so-and-so. I'm like, oh wow, I see how you can do the Viv look so well. You've got very similar features.
Mm-hmm. There is actually a picture from a couple of years back and from Halloween, and the look on my face, I was like, oh my god, it's my mom. I mean, like, literally. I mean, it was scary how Halloween. It was scary how similar. I mean, I was like, holy cow, I gotta see if I can find that picture. It was nuts. And Carl goes, I just wanted to do a Munzie show, not talk about headlights. Well, we know the Munzie show stays pretty on the rails. It's the only show for some reason that stays on the rails. And Dan says, serious? Us? Never.
That's
Right.
You know, sometimes it's fun getting railed.
We're not talking about people getting railed right now. Apparently, though, my dad says the mailman, I guess. I'm going to say this right now, Dad, since you brought it up. I'm telling the story to Carrie because she's LOL'd it. So, my dad is, and I know that you're in England, so I don't know how the equivalent goes, but I'm sure you can kind of imagine this. My dad is 5'8", 5'9". He's shrinking. He's getting older. I'm 5'9", and my sister is 5'2". My mom is 5'3". So I'm like this really tall person in the family. And I asked Mom one time, I said, so where did I get my height from? And I said, well, how tall was, and actually it was, how tall was the mailman? And her response was, I don't know, he never got out of the car because we lived on a rural route at the time. And then she realized what she said. So I have become the mailman's kid. And Dan says, Dawn has to behave in front of her mom, but not her dad. Mom's a little, sometimes, it depends. Mom's a little bit more conservative than my dad. But when Viv takes her gloves off, oh hell, look out. Carrie goes, I look just like my birth mom, and I have my birth dad's humor. Growing up, I looked like my dad's side, but as I've gotten older, I've started looking like my mom's. And is your dad a mailman? Well, that's the family. What's the word I'm looking for here, guys?
The running joke.
Yeah, the running joke, but that's not legacy, but that's the word that's stuck in my head.
The lore.
Yeah, the lore. Thank you. Is that my dad is the mailman because he never got out of the car.
I hope your brother would be male. I mean,
family lore. Thank you, Carl. Oh, Lord. Oh, nope. Nope. Somebody's got to read that one.
let me live with a good time.
Somebody got to read that. Oh. Come on, Joey, read it.
So we're about 2 hours in. I think we'll play a quick ad and give me 5 minutes with Viv. You'll never have to behave again.
One caused the group wheeze on that one.
And with that, we'll be back in just a minute, folks.
And Carrie says it should have been a milkman. Free milk, stronger bones. We did live in the country. It could have been the milkman. I don't know. I wasn't there at that time.
Going to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches.
Considering
That
some
song
of
is
Missy's
not about the-
assets, I mean, maybe she was the milkman's kid.
Nope.
And technically, you were there, Dawn, at the time. You just don't realize it.
This is true.
Anyways, Carl says, Dan, I think you broke Foxy too. Did you get broken a little bit, Foxy?
A little bit.
And maybe Trey. Trey, did you get broken?
I wheezed and fell over. Yeah.
Yeah. And Carrie said, "Oh my goodness, I'm pretty sure that
She met herself.
Oh, dude goes, am I wrong, Donna? And Donna goes, the old god of Appalachia could have changed any woman. Look what he did to her.
Oh my.
Carrie says the crochet is cute. So to get back, that's Sisters of the Hook. They broadcast on Wednesday evenings and Friday evenings.
Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Thank you. I knew there was a day I was missing. And I say evening, I'm talking about here in Central Time in the U.S., but they're on Kick and Twitch. If you have either of those, check them out. She's an amazing lady, and her husband Zeb is a great guy too. So, and Carrie's trying to learn how to make jewelry using wire. It's a tough skill to learn. Guess what? That one right there.
This one right here does that.
Yes.
It definitely takes a lot of dexterity.
Yes. So, Carrie, if you're wanting to learn that, have questions, get a hold of Foxy. If you guys don't know how to find each other, if you guys don't know how to find each other, Facebook and such, let me know and I can get you guys hooked up. Look at that. I just went totally from being broken to totally doing work or doing serious, cool. Because I got excited because I want to see a creator help out another creator. And I got really excited about that.
And, with it taking dexterity, I definitely have the dexterity in one hand. I guess I just have to work on the other one now.
Yeah, it
What,
sucks.
you want to switch off every once in a while?
It sucks when you lose dexterity in the hands you use all the time.
Haven't learned to switch hands and pick up a stroke yet, but
You got to switch off every once in a while, otherwise you don't get to have as much fun.
That's strange.
Got that groove in the callus. It just works out just fine.
That's true. Yeah, you always got to have the favorite too.
Yeah.
Oh, dear Lord. Whenever you guys start talking about that stuff, I go to Gone in 60 Seconds, the Nick Cage one.
The funny thing is how many IT folk are gifted one-handed typists.
Yeah, 'cause we're normally typing on one keyboard while trying to dial out to somebody else to
dial out or use a mouse or some other peripheral or
I have learned that my right hand is it's very nimble for being my right hand. because I'm left-hand dominant.
See, so if I ever have to have surgery on my left hand, I break that hand, I break that arm, I'm just gonna have to take like all the time off work because I'm gonna be useless. Like I will be absolutely useless without this hand.
You'd be surprised. I think that as left-handed people, we use our right hand more than we think, just because we live in a right-hand dominant
You kind of have to.
society.
The only thing I really use my right hand for is sports. Like throwing a baseball, I throw with my right hand. I catch with my left.
Uh-huh.
But I can also catch better with my right. So it's hard for me to, like, back when we were in high school, you know, playing baseball in PE class, you know, someone would pop it up out in the outfield, and I'd instinctively go to grab it with this hand that didn't have the glove.
Oops.
Because I knew I could track it better with this hand. But I needed this hand to throw it back in. But it really confused people when I started playing pool. Because I'm a right-handed shooter in pool. And my buddy Randy, for years, didn't realize I was left-handed until I was working up at the pool hall, and I'm writing down his table rental, and he looks at me and goes, "You're left-handed?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Well, God, you can't tell it when you're on a pool table. You hold the pool cue in your left hand, and all motor functions just go out the window." I'm like, "Yeah, pretty much." All right, so what I have up here on screen is the rough draft of the IndieCD front page.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm so glad that I'm hiding behind Carrie right now.
Hey, Opti. Hey, my channel's starting to pop in comments finally.
Okay, cool. Well, let me test mine. It still doesn't like me. So yes, Carrie, get a hold of Foxy if you don't know. Like I said, if you guys can't find each other, let me know. I'm friends with both of you on Facebook. So Dan said, "I promise I always use my arcane powers for good. Might be my own good, but hey, we know that you have our greater good." And you know, Carrie goes, "Well, you were in the second, and that's cool, but catching up with each other." Dan says, "Have to use several keyboards at once. That's a different story, Dan." Yeah. Carl said, "Okay, folks, I need to sleep, so I'm heading out. See y'all later."
Catch you later, Carl.
And there's
as the youngest child and the only male child that survived my family, I use my powers for Henri.
I don't know how I use my powers.
Unless Misty's involved, and then you switch the O and H.
If Misty's involved, she's the one with all the powers.
Remember,
but not really.
Rich, choose your words wisely because this is recorded.
I try, but she's been too indoctrinated by, you know, the first church of Satanism, baptism. Ow. Have that removed. But yeah, it's her Baptist upbringing. She ends up defaulting into subservience so fast it's not even funny. It's like, you're a person. You can be a person. You don't have to.
Oh, well, we know she's an awesome person, though. And Dan says, "Lindsay finds it odd. I mouse with my left hand and rubber pad with my right hand. I never thought that was weird until my supervisor at work caught me making spreadsheets."
I do that.
Yeah, see, I can't use a mouse with my left hand.
Same here, I'm right-handed mouse.
I switch back and forth sometimes, and it drives him nuts.
Dan says, Joe, many in different time zones.
Many a
Yeah,
different times.
it's in your hands. Damn.
Oh.
So, well, it is after 9 o'clock. We've been going for 2 hours, and for us, we know that that's a long time.
Yeah, normally I'm a lot quicker than that. But anyway,
You said that, and I just looked right up at Trey's face to see her reaction, and it was priceless. It was perfect.
but with that, folks, we will be back. Well, these folks will be back next week. I won't. I have to go to town meetings. So,
You don't have to. You choose to.
Parks Board President, I have to.
You can resign at any point in time. You choose to.
Yeah, that's true.
But you make the town a better place by you doing what you are doing, so that's in itself a good thing, Joe.
Yeah, me and the Hover Mayor are going to have words at some point, but that's for another time.
Green room.
Dan says, break the right collarbone and you can learn to mouse with your left hand. Yeah, okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Honestly, what I would probably end up doing, because I have tried to use a mouse with my left hand, and it does not work out well for me. What I would probably end up doing is reverting back to the old school of using the keyboard shortcuts.
Yeah. That bad, huh?
It wouldn't be the first time that I've, went through and basically did what I needed to do on a computer by only using the keyboard. So, Dan says, aw. Donna's saying another fun night. Later's all. Good night, Donna.
Night, Donna.
And good night, Dale.
Good night, Dad. Love you.
And Dan saying, Dale, join the green room, please. And Kitty's saying nighty night. And with that, folks, we will catch you all next time. And have a great week.
Good night, everybody.
Night.